of handling the joints. Very adaptive, very lively. But it is done in the snake slide worm move manner. It is a Formulae technology. So the first three process step actually is a Formulae DNA type of technology, but it is progressively developed and built up. Okay. Now, the fourth one, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth, actually it is developed in the so-called Yatan Samfo section, or the third sections of the Xilium Tao, or somebody sometimes call it the Sambaifat section. That section of Xilium Tao is actually developed ground coupling, force flow path construction, force flow handling. Okay. So we know a lot of time we hear legends saying that, oh, the Yatan Sanfo, the what do you call it, the Sambaifat section of Xilium Tao is a training internal art, Neigong. But we don't know what it is. Actually, we do know. It is training, development, ground coupling, force flow path construction, and force flow handling. And that technology is half Formulae, half white crane from Fujian. And you know that the first three is solid, is from Formulae. Okay? The first three steps here, loose, expand, deep breathing, and the joint handling development is from Formulae. And then the ground coupling, force path conversion, and the force flow handling, that is Formulae fused with the white crane, okay, the white crane type of gene type development. So with this three section, with this Formula 2014, this is actually developed what? Developed snake body crane limbs. Snake body, snake engine, crane limbs. This is how it developed. Okay? So, when we practice Xilium Tao, every of this section is developed something. It is not just mimic posture. Okay? And another thing we have to see too, this is a progressive development. So if we lose the joint handling, that means if we jump right away to the Sambaifat, the body is not conditioned enough. If we don't have the deep breathing, breathing deep enough, the body is not, that part of the requirement is also pretty weak. And they say if you use the chest breathing, and then you try to do the ground coupling and force flow path constructions and the force flow handling, the result will be not good, because you try to your car is just have a 1 liter engine. Okay, it's not try to get a 4 liter or 6 liter, but it's just a 1 liter engine. Okay, try to drive a big car. Okay, so it's analogy like this. Okay, now one other thing is that because Yigam Transform is designed, I designed it to be a pre-Xilium Tao training. This Formula 2014 also can use the Yigam Transform to develop. Okay, so in other words, that you want to develop the Jing of Wing Chun. You can use either the Yigam Transform or you can use the Xilium Tao. As soon as you use the Formula 2014 process, you get there. You develop the Jing. Okay. Okay. So let's going through the six-step process of the Formula 2014 in details. So you'll be able to know each of them, and you'll be able to handle each of them. Okay. Okay. The first one is the first of the first line of the Formula 2014. It said collect the intention union with awareness on equal shoulder stance. This is the EG Kamyangma to develop the body platform, body and mind platform. The key word is it has to be loose, quiet, and expand. Meaning, nothing jam. Loose. Meaning, expand. It's like a bird trying to fly. It's not like this. It's not like this. Jamming the whole thing. No. It is loose and expands. It's like a ball expand up. It's a loose and expand. That is the state. One need to reach that state. The body is very lightweight, and the whole joint. Why is it lightweight? Because it's nothing jammed here and there. The better the body distribution is, loose and expand, the lightweight one guy is. Okay? And because of this, the mind can quiet down. Okay? So the awareness is present. If say this is a jamming and so forth, it just doesn't feel comfortable, the mind is not going to quiet down, giving this is pain, this is pain, this is jam, this is all, this is so pain. Mind cannot quiet down. So in this, the first step, the training, the development is the body has to be loose and expand, the mind quiet down. This is the training of the mind and body. One, of course, there's different levels of achievement here, even in the single step. But at least one has to be able to be able to lose to a certain degree and quiet to a certain degree. Otherwise, if the mind's distraction, the body is tense up like this or squeezed, we don't have this thing developed. Okay. Now, the second line is say that meeting in lower abdomen, breathing is smooth. This is dealing with lower abs breathing and chi cultivating. Okay? So, why do you need a lower abs breathing? Because lower abs breathing, a proper lower abs breathing, have to the minimum 3 or 4 times the usual breathing capacity. There's a lot of capacity increasing over there, 3 to 4x. Okay, meaning the inhale of the oxygen and so forth. So that is the strength. That's the strength, strengthen the body, the process. Okay, so and with this strengthening of the body process of this breathing, it will come to develop more qi, okay, or increase the qi of the body, okay. So, in other words, first we have into this body and mind in this loose and expand and quiet mind, silence, quiet and with aware state. We get into that state. Second, so in that state, the natural lower abs breathing automatic come in. So if one stand in this, the first one, the loose and quiet or silence, e.g. Kamyangma, if one cannot breathe smoothly, one know the first step is something screwed up already. Do not proceed. Must be go back to the first and adjust whatever is you need to. Okay. Often what happens is this: people just climb this thing, and then they climb like this. You cannot breathe. It doesn't going down. And then you try to push it. It doesn't going down. But if you relax it, loose it up, it's going down automatically. You reach the second steps of the process. Okay? So this is the second steps. Or the E.G. Kamyangma section. Okay? Has to accomplish this when you train the ceiling top. So at the first section, this is the thing which need to be attained or developed. The second section, the snake slide worm move. Okay, that is the joints. Okay, that means when training that section, the feet, every joint of the 7 bones and the hand has to be up and down synchronized. It's not this is locked, this is dead, only moving this thing. That doesn't work. That doesn't develop the joint handling. Okay, so this joint handling need to be developed. Okay. So if the loose expand, the deep breathing, the quiet mind, and the joint handling have already developed from the first 2 sections, go to the third section. This is the Yatan Sanfok section. So the first thing is said here, couple with ground, knit the feet bones. I want to put stress, very important, this thing. The words rooting is a very confusing word. The exact meaning today you must use is called coupling. How your force, weight or your weight, say how your weight of your body couple down to the ground. Like the car's tire, how is the car's weight and the couple down to the ground via the tire. So the feet bones is the tire, or the 7th bone is the tire, or the coupling, the coupling place. Okay, that coupling has to be handled properly. If that coupling is not handled properly, there's no way it's going to go down to the ground because you block it. And thus, it has to be the leg bones, the feet bones, the 7th bone has to be loose, and it must not sit on this heel. It must not sit in K1. It must be in this area, the area between K1 and heel. If you use K1, you're going to get a problem with the knee problem. You use the heel to just sit on the weight, you're going to get lower back issue. So in this coupling to the ground has to be in this area, couple direct to the ground. Okay? So that is the coupling. Okay? Now, the coupling here, have to watch out. That is the coupling, and the control. The coupling control is on your knee and the ankle too. Okay, so if you look at that, the coupling. Okay, this is the ground. This is the ground. This is the coupling area. Coupling both, and this is the junction between the body and the ground. So this knee handling and this ankle handling is going to affect your coupling. Okay, and affect how to control them. Okay, one thing which is really important is do not use the knee in front of the knee. Okay, this is if the leg